What is going on, everybody? It is me again once again, and finally back with my face, of course. As I know, it's been a while since I had my face in a video, of course, so... Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to doing that for you guys, just because I know you guys have been wondering where the heck my face has been and all that. So it's finally back for you guys, and the reason why is because we're gonna be going over a review. This is my first ever review video for you guys, so we're gonna be talking about some... Since this is our first ever review video, we're going to be talking about a very familiar subject for us to review today. And that is the Splatoon 2 Global Testfire. I'm going to give my overall impressions and thoughts and opinions on what I think about Splatoon 2's Global Testfire so far, since I got to try it out. Since I got to try out Splatoon 2's Global Testfire just today, and man, I had a phenomenal time doing it, and wait until you guys hear what I have to say about it overall so far. And before I get started, like always, make sure to always, if you guys like the video, make sure to always like, comment, and subscribe on my stuff. If you want to see more review videos on my channel in the future. Oh, and also, if you guys like the new template that I'm adding for my review videos and all that, and in the future, I'm gonna be starting I know you guys have been wondering where my reaction videos have been, so I don't know. I really don't know when I'm going to upload my next reaction video for you guys. So yeah, definitely keep a lookout for that. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to upload more reaction videos for you guys and all that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with my overall thoughts and impressions on Splatoon 2's Global Testfire. So pretty much what this is, and I know you guys have seen a trailer over there, on the right of me, of course, on that big old part right there on the right of me and all that, so yeah, what Splatoon 2's Global Testfire is, it's basically pretty much a free demo for anyone to try out. It is basically a demo of Splatoon 2 that is going to be releasing on the Nintendo Switch this summer. So this is pretty much like the appetizer a little bit for what we're gonna be seeing for Splatoon 2 once the full release of the game comes out. So yeah, what do I think about Splatoon 2's Global Testfire so far from what I've been trying out? Well, like I said, I mean, what I've been trying out from Splatoon 2's Global Testfire, it is very, very fun, honestly. It pretty much has a choice of, we have a choice between 4 different weapons over on the demo so far. So we have the 3 returning weapons being the splatter, the splatter shot, and some of the other ones that might be familiar to you guys from the original Splatoon and all that. So if you guys know what weapons that were in the Global Testfire, just let me know in the comments below. Because man, I'm having a serious brain fart, honestly. So I really can't remember what. I do remember one of them was the splatter shot, like I just said. And then we have the new weapon that is going to be introduced to Splatoon 2. We have the phenomenal looking and very fun Splat Dualies. So the Splat Dualies, I tried them out, and boy, I was kind of when I was playing the Testfire and all that, man, the controls, I was having I wasn't really used to the controls and all that, because I'm really used to Wii U gamepad controls and all that, from the original Splatoon that was released back then on the Wii U. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys ever played it, but the original Splatoon that was released on the Wii U. But I was playing with the Joy-Con controller grip, and oh my goodness, people were just wrecking me a lot. I was doing so bad with the controls, honestly, but I was figuring to myself that sometime in the future when I continue playing more of the Global Testfire plus more of the full game and all that, then I'll probably get used to it. So, and then also I really, if I don't feel comfortable with using the Joy-Con controller grip for Splatoon 2 in the near future and all that, I'll probably get to switch to the the Nintendo Switch Pro controller and all that. So, I mean, we're definitely got to see about it. I'm really not sure yet, but yeah, like I said, I was kind of doing bad with the controls and all that. Like I said, I was playing with the Splat Dualies, and I was trying to do the dodge roll and all that. I was having so much trouble trying to figure out the dodge roll at first, but ever since then, like I've been starting to get used to the dodge roll and all that. So when you're playing with the Splat dualies, the only way you can do the dodge roll is when you're playing with the Splat dualies and then you're pressing the B button, and with the analog stick in any direction, you can move the left analog stick in any direction that you want. And yeah, I thought the Splat dualies were really cool, and they even have like a new bomb as well. Like they have like the curling bomb as well, which that's kind of like Nintendo's been saying that's pretty much like a new bomb and all that. Like it kind of like bounces off walls and all that, and they'll like after like probably a few seconds, it like kind of like explodes and all that. So, and then the new special, and I will tell you guys, the specials. Nintendo said that all the specials in Splatoon 2, they're all brand new and all that. And pretty much the special for the Splat dualies is called the Inkjet. And boy, I gotta say, the Inkjet is really, really awesome to use when you're playing with the Splat dualies and all that. It's just like the Inkjet's kind of like a jetpack a little bit, where it's kind of like a jetpack, you can like go up into the air and then shoot like little ink balls like onto the stage and all that. So yeah, the Inkjet and the Splat dualies and all that, they were really, really awesome and all that. I really loved playing with them. And that's probably going to be my new weapon I'm probably going to be playing with in Splatoon 2 in the near future and all that, so. And yeah, so, and then the stages that we were playing on, we basically had two new stages that we were playing on. One that was called the Reef, and then another one was kind of like a gym sort of stage and all that. I mean, like, again, I'm kind of like a brain fart. I'm trying to figure out what stage it was. Like, I know it's kind of like a gym and all that, with like, call it rock climbing and all that, like the Octolanes like doing rock climbing, like some sort of like rock climbing in the background and all that. So, like that stage was really cool and all that. Like, I gotta say, like all the new stages are like really cool and all that. Like the Reef is, like Nintendo said pretty much what the Reef stage is. Like the Reef is where pretty much the Inklings like to hang out and all that, and pretty much like where Sea Animals like to hang out and all that. So, the Reef, it looked like a pretty cool stage, honestly. Like, I can tell, like, these stages are going to be really nice. Like kind of like a lot better than how the other stages were in, like, the original Splatoon. I'm really going to like the new stages we got for Splatoon 2 and all that, so. And I really can't wait to see what other stages we got for Splatoon 2 and all that. I mean, like I said, like, during the Global Testfire, we can only play, like, two stages and all that, so. And yeah, also so pretty much like also like when we were playing like the different Inklings and all that, like it was pretty much like a randomizer a little bit of what kind of Inkling you had and all that, like you were gonna play as and all that. And I know in the trailer you guys will definitely see what kind of Inklings that we were able to play as in the Global Testfire. Definitely one of them was it was like one that had like a kind of like a hockey. My personal favorite one was kind of like my kind of like what I like to call my go luck Inkling. Like it was pretty much like the Inkling girl with like the little, I don't know how to describe it, but kind of like the one that has like the ice hockey like helmet on, and like little goggles attached to it as well. Like, I mean, I'm guessing it could be an ice hockey like helmet, like kind of like sort of thing and all that, so. And then also, like, kind of, like, wear, like, a sweater and all that. Like, kind of like a sweater-like thing and all that, so. I mean, you guys might see it in the trailer and all that, like maybe at the beginning of the trailer when they show, like, the first team and then the second team, like pretty much, like, the one that's on the green team, like, on the left and all that, so. So, yeah, that was kind of like my favorite Inkling right there, honestly. I mean, not only was my favorite Inkling, like I said, it was definitely I like to call it my go luck Inkling. I'll probably I probably have a picture of it right now, which one I'm talking about and all that, so. Yeah, so, like I said, like, the Inklings were kind of, like, randomized a little bit, like, you would have, like, one that you would play in one round, and then you would have another one that, like, you would be on one team, like, for a few rounds, and then you will switch to like another. Switch to another team. Nintendo switch to another team. Oh man, so many jokes when people say switch and all that. I know, like so many jokes about it. Joking aside and all that, like like you would be on one team for a few rounds, and then you would be on another team in another round and all that. So, I mean, the teams were really nice and all that. Like all the people that were on my team and all that, I mean, like I said, like we won some rounds, but a lot of them I kind of sucked at it a little bit. So, like I said, hopefully when I keep playing the Global Testfire and the full release of the game, like in the near future, hopefully I get the controls down and all that, and hopefully I don't do as bad as I did during the Testfire and all that. So, and yeah, so that is the my review for Splatoon 2 for Splatoon 2's Global Testfire. I really enjoyed it, and I know this review was really short and all that, but Splatoon 2's Global Testfire, I really loved it. And what I'm going to give Splatoon 2's Global Testfire overall, I'm going to give it a pure 10 out of 10. Because, I mean, Splatoon 2 is definitely a game that another one of the Nintendo Switch games that I'm really, really excited for. Really, really excited to play in the near future once it comes out. And like I said, Splatoon 2 releases this summer on Nintendo Switch. And I really cannot wait to play Splatoon 2 once it releases on the Nintendo Switch in the near future. Oh, and then one more thing. As we all know, the Nintendo Switch has like a handheld, like, sort of compatibility with the Nintendo Switch. So I was playing on the Splatoon 2 Global Testfire on the Switch's handheld screen. And I gotta say, like, how Splatoon 2 runs on the Nintendo Switch handheld and all that, it runs very, very smooth and all that. It is very clean. It's so crisp and all that. I gotta say, like, I'm definitely gonna be playing Splatoon 2 once I want to go out on car rides and all that. Like, it just, I mean, that's what I like about, like, the Switch and all that. Like, we can take, like, different Nintendo Switch games, like, on the go, like, not only play on the TV, like at home, but also we can play on the go as well with the handheld. Man, the Nintendo Switch, I really love it. I really love it very much. Probably has to be one of my favorite Nintendo consoles overall so far. So yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy playing Splatoon 2 on the go, on the handheld. And like I said, Splatoon 2 on the handheld mode, oh man, it is, like I said, it's definitely clean. It's so crisp and all that. And I can't wait to see what you guys think when you guys play in handheld or tabletop mode on Splatoon 2. And yeah, that's gonna, and like I said, like, I'm giving Splatoon 2, like, overall so far from the demo that I've been playing, or overall the Global Testfire, it has appeared 10 out of 10. I'm definitely loving the Global Testfire so far. And like I said, I really can't wait to play Splatoon 2 once it releases on the Nintendo Switch this summer. And yeah, that is going to do it for my review for Splatoon 2's Global Testfire overall so far. And if you guys want to see another review on the full release of Splatoon 2, I'll definitely make sure to do that in the near future once I play Splatoon 2, once it comes out for the Nintendo Switch, like once the full release comes out. And I'll make sure to make a video on that once I start playing it, and once I get my overall, and what I think about it overall so far, once I play it in the future. So yeah, that's going to do it for me here for this review video. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys liked the video, make sure to always like, comment, and subscribe on my stuff if you want to see more review videos in the future. And definitely, like I said, definitely let me know down below if you guys like the new template that I have for not only my review videos, but also my future reaction videos as well. And do you think, if you guys like it, or if you guys want me to update anything, like I said, let me know down below if you guys like it, or do I need to update anything for the template and all that for the next either review video or reaction video that I'm going to do in the future. So yeah, that's going to do it for me here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace!